This cartoon is brought to you by Crunchyroll. Try your free 30-day trial at crunchyroll.com/Sam Green. Welcome to the very first episode of Sam's Animated Ask Me Anything. This is where I do my best to answer any of the questions you might have as a viewer. If you have some of your own questions you'd like answered, ask away in the comments below, but make sure you use the hashtag SamsAAMA.
CV Anims asks, Yo Sam! What's it like being gangster AF?
I could tell you, but I'd probably have to kill ya.
Sebbe Vandersmitsen asks, What are you planning to do in the future?
Good question. A lot of different cartoons, both originals and parodies, as well as the finale of Epic Mind Quest 6. Plus, I kind of want to make an Epic Mind Quest game.
Wow, that's fantastic.
But shh, don't tell anyone. I think I'll do a separate update video soon regarding the future of my channel, so stay tuned.
Harsh Deware asks, What does it feel like having multiple drawing styles? Is it hard?
You know, to be honest, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I mean, kinda, maybe...
Steven Rodriguez asks,
When you first started making animations, did you ever think about how big you'd become from doing what you enjoy?
This requires a serious answer. It wasn't easy to reach where I am today. I always remembered this one quote by Confucius.
Choose a job you love, and you will never work a day in your life.
David Viquez asks,
Sam, could you tell us a funny experience from when you were a little child? Oh, I remember you were so cute.
Actually, I've already animated a short, funny little story of when I was a little kid. So if you want to watch it, click here. If you'd like me to tell another funny story, please let me know below.
Adama Kujalo asks, Hey Sam, you got any tips for anyone who wants to start animating?
Yep. Draw. 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 And when you're finally done drawing, draw some more!
Ethan Bell asks,
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Lucky for you, Ethan, I'm an avid bird watcher, and know for a fact the average airspeed of the European swallow is roughly 11 meters per second. That is, of course, assuming it's not carrying any coconuts.
Crunchlands asks,
Sam, what are your tattoos? And if you were to get more, what would they be?
Well, as you can see, this is what my real tattoo looks like, but I have a digital version to help explain what's going on here. Well, first off, we have the centerpiece, which is the old Sam Green Media logo, kangaroo with wings. I don't know if you can see it that well. But then we move on to the original Nintendo controller, the NES, which was one of my first gaming consoles and did inspire me a lot to draw, like some of these cartoon characters like Super Mario and whatnot. Following up, you do have the Mushroom Star and Yoshi Egg, obviously related. Then above that, we have the Newgrounds tank, like 12 years ago, where I first started practicing how to animate and all that sort of stuff. Moving on, we have a killer stick figure, which is a character from one of my first popular cartoon series called Killing Spree. Next to him, we have Bitey of Brackenwood. This is a character that represents Adam Phillips, who has basically been an inspiration to my animation career ever since the days back on Newgrounds. And as you can see, he's holding a graphics tablet pen just to tie in the whole inspirational thing. And then of course we have Creeper, who looks like he's just about had enough. And then of course we have the Adobe Animate keyframes and a little bit of a motion tween there, which basically ties in the whole piece. The whole tattoo is basically, you know, just stuff that has inspired me throughout my years and sort of got me to where I am today. If I was to add on to this tattoo, I guess I would get something along the lines of Saitama from One Punch Man. That plus I should probably get something Dragon Ball Z related. I used to draw a lot of Dragon Ball Z as a kid. Good question, bud.
Olivia Good asks,
Hey Sam, what's your idea of a perfect date? And are you single? And would you go out with me? Give me a little smooch before the night ends. Under the full moon? Oh, it's so romantic, Sam. Stop it.
Look, ladies, if there's a woman out there that really wants to sweep me off my feet, my biggest fantasy would be a nice romantic picnic on the moon. Actually, either on the moon or on Mars. I'm not picky.
Kiara Ingram asks, Arigato Samsama. What is your favorite TV show and anime?
Actually, I have a range of different TV shows I'm into at the moment. Number one would be definitely Game of Thrones. Who isn't into Game of Thrones? Another one I'm into is definitely Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love the show. It's a goodie. And the other one I'm enjoying at the moment is Dragon Ball Super. Really, really loving where this is heading. It's started off a little slow, but Akira Toriyama is taking it in a way that I'm very excited to see unfold.
Isabella Sela asks,
Good day, Sam. What's the name of your kangaroo buddy's name?
Oh, this guy? This is Rufus. Say g'day, Rufus. Ow.
Shuriken Master asks,
If you were stuck in an island and you were stuck with Rufus starving, would you eat him?
Well, here in Australia, we do actually occasionally eat kangaroo meat. But I couldn't do that to my buddy.
Alina Meyerhofer asks,
Hey Sam, which program and which graphics tablet do you use for drawing?
Well, to animate/draw, I use the program Adobe Animate, and to draw, I use a Wacom 22 HD Cintiq. However, my first tablet was a Wacom Graphire.
It's so small.
Obosta Do Deep asks, Sam, did you ever do an MS Paint animation?
No, I didn't.
Kaspar Nuller asks,
What room can no one enter?
What room can no one enter? A mushroom.
Oh, fuck.
Before we wrap things up, a big shout out to Crunchyroll, for without them this video would not be possible. So if you're like me and you're a big anime fan, you can get a free 30-day trial of Crunchyroll Premium if you use my URL crunchyroll.com/samgreen. Links in the description. Basically though, premium access gets you all the latest in anime, manga and drama titles, and they're all available within 1 hour after they air in Japan. All videos are advert-free, professionally subtitled, and in full HD 1080p. Oh, and you can pretty much watch from any device. Well, maybe not a Nokia 3310, but let me know if you find any cool anime titles, because I'm looking for a few new titles myself. Make sure you use my URL, guys. It really does help support making cartoons like this. Speaking of which, overall, what'd you think? Should I make a second episode? Let me know by asking your own question either on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. Or simply comment below. Remember though, use that hashtag SamsAAMA. Also a big shout out to the talented Ethan Gallardo for voicing all of the questions, and Piper Faye for voicing Toad in the final question. I think that's about it. Love you guys. Bye!